HD programmers and RA supervisors. I want to give you and your RAs money for programming, so I created this video to help you learn how to access the money. First, you will have access to two different accounts: money from the state, also known as your hall budget, and money associated with your Community Activities Board, also known as CAB. This video will focus on details about your hall budget. Since it's money from the state of Virginia, there are rules for how we can spend it. So let's start with how much money you get. Your hall budget will be $5 per resident. Your Community Activities Board will be $2 per resident. You, as a supervisor, will need to budget this money for your staff. From your hall staff budget, that's the $5 per resident, I recommend setting aside 20% for your prerequisite programming and dividing the remaining 80% with your RAs. So the first step is planning the program. You should have these questions answered. What do you want to do? Time and date decided. Location. Supplies and resources you need. Is it appropriate for your residents? And expected attendance. If you know those answers, you can create a programming form in ERAS Life. This form will be reviewed more during training. Part of this form includes selecting a vendor. Our vendors are Walmart, Domino's, Campus Cookies, UREC, Grafton Stovall movie tickets, Door Wedges, and JMU Transportation and JMU Catering. So how much can you spend? Area directors will approve your programming form requests, and in turn, you will approve your RA staff requests. When approving spending, the rule of thumb is plan to spend no more than $1 per resident you expect in attendance. So if you plan to have 50 people there, you can spend $50. It's important to remember that convenience/prepared foods like Domino's and Campus Cookies are expensive. Domino's pizza should be seen as a snack, not a meal. When completing and approving the programming form, it's important that you and your staff give good details of what you want to buy and use the price charts found in your hall office as well as in the staff manual. We have special pricing with Domino's and Campus Cookies. It's your responsibility to be sure that your RAs are providing details and spending appropriately. There are a few items that we can't get with state funds, even though they're sold at Walmart. These items are gift cards, individual servings of bottled water, tobacco products, alcohol, firearms, and personal items for you. If you need any of these items, that needs to be on your own money and on a separate receipt. JMU is considered tax exempt. Yay! This will be covered in the video for your RAs, but just know that we are tax exempt. It's a good thing. So go back to the programming form. This form needs to be submitted 7 days in advance of the program date. That gives plenty of time for it to get to everyone who needs to approve it, and that the paperwork can be created in order for you and your RAs to spend money. Paperwork will need to be picked up in A section of Huffman. Be sure that you and your staff give an appropriate pickup date. The office is open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and closed at lunch. Only you or a staff member from your building can pick up the form. Details on how to use the form, actually spending the money, and how to turn in those super important receipts will be in the next video. But before we end, I have a few fun bits of information. These are a few opportunities to get extra money beyond your hall budget. First, there are high-risk weekends. These will be all home football games, Halloween, etc. These are weekends where you can get $50 per building to do awesome hall programs. This can be used for your prerequisite programs or for an RA program. Second, if you're a good steward of your budget and you need more money for a special program, please come and see Kathleen. Lastly, we love programming, so if you have any questions and you're not finding the answers in your manual, don't hesitate to stop by A section and chat with us. Happy programming!
Created using Powtoon.